Welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection since 1991. I'm Linda Karnauskas, and I want to thank you for joining us on this Monday, October 31st, and it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, and we wish you a happy Halloween and hope you'll be safe out there. Well, we have an informative show for you today. First, we'll be talking with several friends from the Owatonna Arts Center and discuss about the Pastimes fundraiser coming up and wine tasting and get a little update there. And then later on, we are going to be on location at the Steele County Free Clinic, so you'll want to stay tuned for today's program. Owatonna Today welcomes your suggestions on show topics and guests. You can do so by emailing us at owatonnatoday@charter.net or by contacting our producer, Leanne T at 390-5751.
Welcome back to the...
Leanne would love to hear from you. Meanwhile, we will take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back with our friends from the Owatonna Arts Center, so please stay with us.
Hi, I'm Bev Cashman. I'm running for the House of Representatives in District 24A. Good government works when all legislators agree to listen to each other, to work together, and compromise to serve the best interests of their constituents. I will do that. As your legislator, my goal will be to help resolve difficult issues rather than simply blame the other party for failing to act. Please vote for me, Bev Cashman, on November 8th.
Hi, I'm Jody Voisin with the staff at Fairview Animal Medical Center, your other family doctor. Fairview Animal Medical Center is a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
The majority of fatal home fires happen at night when people are sleeping. Smoke alarms give you time to escape. We recommend that you have a smoke alarm in every sleeping room of the house and on every floor in the common living areas. Smoke alarms should be tested monthly, and batteries should be replaced at least once a year. This is a safety tip from the Owatonna Fire Department.
Hi, I'm Betsy Linger from the Owatonna Foundation. Your generosity has made Owatonna a better place to live by benefiting our community, the arts, recreation, and education. Please consider a donation today. The Owatonna Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. We're here visiting with our friends, many from the Owatonna Arts Center, and so our viewers can recap who these wonderful people are. Let's start with you, Silvan, and we'll go down the row here.
I'm Silvan Durben, the Artistic Director at the Owatonna Arts Center, and my friend and companion in crime at the Arts Center, Education Coordinator.
And you are?
Joyce Parker.
Okay.
And I'm Arlan Buemeister. I have the big title of President of the Arts Center Board.
Okay.
Very honored to do that. Thank you.
And you've had a lot of work this year.
You know what? We've had an interesting number of years. It has to do with the building project, and we just need to thank the community, individuals within the community, for their participation in making this possible. It was a $1.5 million project. Started in 2009 with a contract between the board and the city, because it's a city building. We had some challenges along the way, but all of it was turned into some great opportunities, and we have a very, very nice entrance now, which is the Arneson Atrium. If people have not been in there, they should. We want you to know that the Arts Center, from a mission point of view, it encourages and celebrates the creative and performing arts that enrich the whole human spirit, and we want to carry that mission forward. And with this new entrance, handicapped by the way, so people can come in, move from one level to the other, which was always a challenge. So from a vision point of view, we want to say we are the home of creativity and artistry, and we want to make that a real thing now with the buildings that we have.
And the movement from the first floor to the second floor, how was that easier? What was installed there?
Well, an elevator, so you go up a half a floor and down a half a floor.
Yeah.
And a very nice entrance at ground level.
Yeah.
You can walk in with walkers and wheelchairs or whatever it is, and you can make your rounds in the whole building now.
And I can't wait to see what Silvan does with his volunteers and all those talented people for Christmas.
Yeah, we've already had some great wall hangings with quilts and so on, and now there are additional art displays and artworks on the wall. And Silvan will keep punching holes in the wall.
Well, thank you, Arlan. So, Silvan, yes, you will do your magic this year, right?
Yes, we love the new entrance, and currently we have scrolls in the Artisan Atrium by Detailer, a very handsome painting show in the gallery by Gail Cole as well. And the elevator, besides being functional for people to get up and down on the main floor in the basement level, it's also been wonderful for artists bringing things in and people moving equipment in for displays as well. Mm-hmm. And the Performing Arts Hall is going to be transformed this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for Pastimes. It's our annual Fine Arts and Craft Sale. We welcome everybody to stop out. We have about 15 artists and crafters that are going to be showing baskets, paintings, wood carvings, painted furniture, jewelry. Mary Butler Fraser is going to open up our little cafe again with homemade soups and bread. Of course, there's an additional charge for that, but come shop, enjoy a glass of wine, catch up with your neighbors and friends and family, and find a wonderful treasure as well. Thursday evening, it starts at 5 p.m. and runs till 7. And then on Friday from 9 to 7 p.m. And Saturday, the hours are a little shorter, from 9 to 3 p.m. So we'll hope you'll come out and join us.
Now, will there be soup Thursday night?
There'll be soup Thursday night,
okay.
Soup at lunch on Friday, evening serving as well, and again on Saturday at noon.
Mm-hmm. Mary's a great cook, so you're in for a good treat. She always does something nice.
Well, yeah, and there's
delicious.
always a new soup every day.
Yeah, wow, and she loves it.
Yes.
and so that's one of the fundraisers coming up. And how many artisans will you have there?
We have about 15 this year, so we have a nice number, and the Performing Arts Hall is just going to be really overloaded with wonderful and creative things for you to look at and buy and purchase. Mm-hmm. We were gifted last year some snow babies, and we're going to have some of those available for sale, with the proceeds of that going totally to the Arts Center as well.
So would you say it's the kind of Pastimes is the kind of little shopping venue you would like to go to if you're not really sure what to get that unique person?
Well, definitely, and I think oftentimes people find not only that wonderful gift for somebody, but they can't leave without getting something for themselves as well. And these are unique things that you're not going to find anywhere else in town or in storefronts as well.
They're creative, because they're artists themselves.
They're artists.
And they don't always usually create on a pattern. It's pretty much creativity.
It's all original, one-of-a-kind items. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the wonderful new surprises that they've have to offer.
So now you have this weekend, and what's coming up then again for another weekend? You have another fundraiser.
Yes, on November 11th, which is a Friday evening, Cashwise Liquor, Deli, and Floral will be doing a wine tasting in our building. And they usually have about 12 wine dealers who come in with their array of wines as well. And it's a great time to sample wines. Also, there'll be hors d'oeuvres that are part of that ticket price. Great idea to get some of those party plans as well, what to serve, what to serve with various food items and things like that as well.
Now, the wine tasting is and pastimes, those are both very popular, aren't they?
They're very, very popular. Wonderful, and you can get tickets for the wine tasting at Cashwise. You can also get them at Kotke's or the Art Center. They're $15 in advance and $20 at the door.
Okay, and it's just not an event. The proceeds go where? Well,
the proceeds go to the Art Center. And, I'm a little prejudiced because I think we have the most lovely location in town to do it, and a lot of lovely spaces to wander. People come and not only enjoy the wine and the hors d'oeuvres, but the company, and just bring a friend and enjoy.
There's always enough to look at there. And then will the light be on in the mural room where the mural
Oh,
is?
yes, the mural room. Thank you. It's the smallest little room at the Art Center with probably the most big impact on the ceiling, and I'm sure you want to take that in. Lynette Yanshow did the ceiling in 2011, and just this summer did the remaining wall pieces.
And I have to say, I brought somebody by to see that who's never seen it. And they just were, wow, they were speechless. I mean, they really were. It really is a nice touch. The whole Arts Center. And with the new entrance, it's quite striking.
It's very spectacular. But you know, we also have some wonderful classes that I really hope Joyce could share with everybody.
Before you leave that, can you imagine her lying on her back painting the ceiling up that like that?
Yeah, if you watch the segment we did, you learn her trick. But you can't learn her talent. It's unbelievable. Joyce, why don't you take us through now, besides our fundraising, a lot going on at the Arts Center, what are some of the classes and things being offered around the holidays?
Well, there's a couple things coming up, both on November 19th. One is a Bob Ross painting class, and that is $55, and it starts at 9 a.m. The other thing we have is for children and their parents or guardians or adults to come with them, and there will be 7 ornaments to make. It's called a make and take, ornament make and take. And it's from 9 to noon and 1 to 4. And they can do 1 for $5 or up to all 7 for $30. So it's a really good deal to really take in Christmas with your kids. I know I did that when my kids were young, and we decorated our tree in our house with handmade gifts. And, you know, they're things that you just remember as these bonding times.
What are the dates of the Bob Ross, again, the Bob Ross?
They're both November 19th.
Okay. And is there an age cutoff for that?
No, it's just whoever wants to come. But we do want people to register beforehand so we can have a count for how much supplies we need.
Okay, and the ornaments, do the children have to be a certain age?
No, not really. I mean, with the parents there to help them, and they can pick and choose. The parents can also help decide what will be better. And yes, Arlan is showing that.
Okay. And do you have any other events there that are coming up, or anything that you would like to share?
Well, just we work with the community ed department, and we get new teachers, new ideas, and things to bring forth each quarter. So. And
with the painting class, will that just be an instructional with I believe you said the Bob Ross painting class?
Well, it will be hands-on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular venue, any type of painting they're doing? Is it for Christmas?
It's oil. Bob Ross is. Okay.
Yes.
It's an oil painting with a winter mailbox, very appropriate for the winter season as well.
Okay, and Silvan, take us out with the dates and for Pastimes and the times and the wine tasting, please.
Pastimes this Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7, Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., Saturday, 9 to 3 p.m., and wine tasting is the 11th of November from 6:30 to 9 p.m.
Okay, thank you. Wish you a Merry Christmas coming up and all the fun things around our Owatonna Arts Center. We appreciate all your hard work and all you do. Thank you so much.
Happy Halloween, huh? Yeah.
We will take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back. Or no, actually, we'll be on location at the Steele County Free Clinic, so please stay with us.
Hi, I'm Jean Newkirk, personal banker here at Bremer Bank. Come see me today for our current retail loan specials and any of your banking needs.
And I'm Ryan Gillespie, mortgage loan officer here at Bremer Bank in Owatonna, and I'm happy to help you with all of your home loan needs. Come see us today.
I didn't just want another job, I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
I was new to town and I didn't know where to turn for a job, so I decided to express myself.
I decided to express myself, and they helped find the right career for me.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Since 1988, the Owatonna Area Business Development Center has been the part of the success of many area businesses. The center leases office space and manufacturing space and offers on-site business consulting. The Owatonna Area Business Development Center is in business to help your business be a success.
Hi, I'm Tim Anderson, the owner of Anytime Fitness, where we make getting healthy affordable and convenient. Anytime Fitness is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
Owatonna Public Utilities, real people, real reliable, real progress.
Making life a little easier day after day, taking pride in our community, listening to what you say, a voice you can talk to. We're growing with you in mind in everything we do.
Owatonna Public Utilities.
Hi, my name is Dave Efforts with TPS Insurance. We're here to handle all your insurance needs. We are a very proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Your community connection since 1991. I'm Linda Karnauskas, and we're on location here at the Steele County Free Clinic, which is located in the old clinic, the old Southview Clinic. And I'm here standing with two people we're going to learn a little bit more about today who are responsible and had a big role in the clinic. To my right, I am talking with
Vela. I'm the director of the Steele County Free Clinic.
And to my left, I'm speaking with
I'm Gretchen Zinsli. I'm a nurse practitioner. I volunteer, and I'm also a board member for the Free Clinic.
Why don't we start with you, and please tell us a little bit about the clinic, what it's all about, and the hours and things like that.
The Steele County Free Clinic has been at this location now for about 4 months. We had been operating out of the hospital. This clinic was started by Ann Drager and Dr. Kramer. Anne is still with us, volunteering on the board and as a volunteer here. We are open for clinic hours the 4th Wednesday and the 2nd Thursday of every month from 6 until 8. We arrange our appointments through Lee. He takes care of that for us. And we have been seeing a lot of patients. We've been really busy.
Now, you've been involved in this. What got your interest up, or why did you want to become involved?
I've always been interested in public health and helping our patients, especially those who can't afford health care. I was approached by Dave Albrecht to join the board, and then once I joined the board, I started volunteering as well. And it's been a wonderful experience. I've loved every minute of it.
Great. Now, Lee, why don't you tell us what does an average day look like here at the clinic, or what can people, and also what can people come here for?
Sure. Well, if someone wants to make an appointment, they call the free clinic number. It's is it okay if I say it? Sure. It's 507-475-3867. We see everyone that lives in Steele County. It's open to residents from Steele County and that don't have insurance. And we specialize in people that have diabetes, that are pre-diabetic, and that have hypertension and mild depression. We also see people that have, common cold and a few other medical problems or small problems. But yeah, if you want an appointment, you have to call that number, and you will talk to me. I'm here from Monday through Thursday from noon to 5, and yeah, that's the procedure that we follow.
And what services do you provide? Language is not a barrier here, correct?
No, we see a lot of Spanish-speaking individuals. We have 2 interpreters. I myself help interpret, and but this is open to the public as long as you don't have access to health insurance and you're a resident of Steele County. On occasion, we see people from outside of Steele County, but we'll see them once or twice, and then we try to refer them somewhere else that's closer to their home.
Now you say we'll see. Explain who they'll see here and how that works.
They see medical professionals from Mayo Clinic and Alina Health Systems in Owatonna, and everyone that comes here, all the medical professionals, they're all volunteers, and all interpreters are also volunteers. So yeah, we have, I don't recall offhand, but we always have 3 to 5 nurses and doctors that are here typically on free clinic nights. And yeah, we also have specialists that come and volunteer every so often on special cases. So
you will do an initial visit for someone?
yes.
And based on what that evaluation reveals, would you reschedule them at a time when maybe a professional that could help their need be here?
Yes, that's exactly how it works. They see our medical doctor. It's usually Dr. Nate Miller, or we also have Liza Tapia and Gretchen Zinsli that volunteer here quite often. We also have a few other medical professionals that come and volunteer. And yeah, that's the process pretty much.
And could we see,
We have relocated
inside?
to the
Could we go
reception
inside and
area of
visit
the Steele
actual
County
clinic?
Free
Clinic. And over here we have a graphic of a snapshot of what the clinic takes in and what it's about. And Gretchen, would you share that with our viewers, please?
Absolutely. We see patients for a variety of medical conditions. The most common that we see are prediabetes and diabetes, as well as hypertension, high cholesterol, and mild depression. We also see patients for acute illnesses, such as colds, allergies, whatever might be ailing them. More than 95% of our patients are Latino or Hispanic, and around 5% are Caucasian. Most of the patients that we see are from Steele County. However, we do see patients from other counties and some as far away as Worthington. We used to see 12 to 15 patients a month. Now we're seeing 12 to 15 patients at each clinic that we hold. And there's always a waiting list for people that need to be seen.
How many patients have you seen so far this year here?
We have seen 188 patients already this year.
And these type of patients, are they the ones that fall through the cracks with the Affordable Care Act? Could you shed a little light on that?
Absolutely. Some of these patients have fallen through the cracks, as in they are working and they can't afford their health insurance, or they are not eligible for health insurance here in the United States, and we are here to help them.
And they have a safe place to fall with their friendly interpreter and manager here. Lee, let's shed a little light on that, a safe place to fall. You have a story or two you could share.
Yes, sure. First off, I'd like to apologize because if I seem a little awkward or talk a little weird, I'm thinking in Spanish and I'm having to interpret into English. So, yes, going back to the stories, though, there's been a few cases that, we have given someone's life back to them pretty much. For example, when we first moved in here, there was a lady who was very, very anxious. She thought she was going to die. Her family thought that she was going to pass away. It ended up being a very, very minor health problem that our medical volunteers ended up taking care of. It was a very, very minor thing, and she was so grateful when she came out of her, from seeing the doctor. She came here and she took my hand and she wanted to kiss it. It's traditional in the Hispanic culture that young people kiss elderly people's hand to show as a sign of respect, and she was doing that to me. It's not necessarily a big no-no, but it's very rare. And I told her, how about a hug? And she gave me a big old hug and she started crying, and she was so grateful. And it's things like this that make this job unique and make it worthwhile. And people are very grateful when we help them out like this.
Well, we'd love to see even further into the clinic. Can we go look at an exam room? We have relocated here to one of the examination rooms at the Steele County Free Clinic. And Lee, why don't you explain what a patient would find when they came to visit and they were asked to come back to one of the exam rooms?
Sure. It's just like a regular doctor's visit. In reception, you wait to see a nurse, then they take your vitals, they weigh you, and then they bring you into a waiting room. And here the nurse follows up with questions, and then she takes your temperature, your blood pressure, and you tell her what's bothering you, and then she'll write it down, and she'll let the doctor know. And we follow HIPAA law. everything's confidential. Everything is under lock and key. Nothing ever leaves this premise. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
And how would you encourage somebody who may need to come to the clinic, but they're afraid, Gretchen? What would you say to them?
I would encourage them to just call and make an appointment and come see us. It's a very friendly environment. All the staff members are very friendly. The patients that we see here have been wonderful people, and we are just here to help you.
And everyone that does come, again, we'd like to reiterate, is a volunteer, correct?
That's correct. All our medical professionals are all volunteers. Our interpreters are volunteers. Is it okay if we ask for people that want to volunteer? They can feel free to call the Free Clinic's number, 507-475-3867. We're always looking for interpreters or people to help out in reception and medical professionals as well.
Okay, quickly, the hours of the clinic, real quick.
Monday through Thursday from noon to 5 is when you can call to make an appointment. You can call afterwards and leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Free clinic nights are every second Thursday and fourth Wednesday of the month. It's by appointment, and it's from 6 to 8 p.m. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer, but that's it.
Great. We appreciate all you do to help those here in Steele County and Owatonna that need it. We will take a quick break to hear a message from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back. So please stay with us.
Advancing the common good means creating opportunities for a better life for all.
United Way is focused on building blocks for a better life, a stable income, good education, and access to health care.
Our goal is to create long-lasting changes by addressing the underlying causes of problems.
Living united means being a part of the change and taking action.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. Well, we hope you enjoyed visiting the Steele County Free Clinic. They have a lot of good things going on there. Now it's time for community announcements. The next evening support group for caregivers assisting people with Alzheimer's or another dementia will be Tuesday, November 1st from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Owatonna Public Library in the third floor conference room. Support groups are designed to provide emotional, educational, and social support for caregivers. For more information, please contact Krista Christensen at 507-456-8920 or Deb Gillard at 507-213-1305. The community is invited to a special Halloween candy collection event on Tuesday, November 1st from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Owatonna Hospital in the main lobby. We'll pay $1.50 per pound of candy and up to 3 pounds per child. Store-bought, wrapped candy only. Kids will receive a healthy snack along with a toothbrush and toothpaste. Donated by Rottering Family Dental. Donated candy will be sent to U.S. troops serving overseas through Operation Gratitude. Wow, what a great way to recycle candy. Well, I hope you'll join us on Wednesday when our guests will be Triumph Graphics. We'll hear all about the 2016 calendar contest, and we'll have Leanne T on the show from Eat Well Nutritional Therapy, learning all about November Diabetes Month. Also, to all of our viewers out there, please have a safe and happy Halloween. Watch for the little ones out there. Meanwhile, we will hope you will join us on Wednesday, and until then, have a great day.